Hello lovely book dragons and welcome back to another reading vlog. If you've also had it of the heat, of the blistering heat that makes you sweat and sit the whole day in a pool of your own sweat, being sticky, just touching yourself and being like, if you've done it, if you've had it of all that, then welcome to autumn. What the heck is going on? Why is it basically fall / autumn / Halloween in her house? Well, for this episode of Vlogs in Bookland, each of us is going to be representing one season. There's going to be a lady for spring, a lady for fall, a lady for winter, and a lady for summer. And as you may have guessed from the background, I created myself a Halloweeny, fall-y reading nook, and we're going to be spending the day here. Technically outside it is like 37 degrees Celsius, but that's not gonna deter us from living our best fall life. Let's do this. So I wanted to quickly talk about my reading plans for this vlog. I'm currently reading Before They're Hanged by Joe Abercrombie, and I started this yesterday. I'm reading this one with Philippa, and we have it sectioned off in a couple of chunks to finish it in 2 weeks because it is also the Tome Topple Readathon, and we're going to be reading it for that. So I'm going to be reading the section of this for this vlog. I am also buddy reading The Two Towers by J.R. Tolkien with Elise, and we're reading up to chapter 3 today, and I have not yet done that, so I need to do that. I need to get started on this. I'm also currently buddy reading The Painted Man by Peter V. Brett. Is that the name of the author?
And I'm buddy reading this with a friend from work. I was gonna say from school. I'm no longer in school.
I'm also buddy reading this book with a friend from work, and technically he's a lot more advanced than I am, but what's new? We'll just see how far I can get into this. And I'm also buddy reading Air of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. I'm buddy reading this with a friend from Instagram, and she's finished it, so yeah, I'm a little bit further than this. I'm listening to the audiobook when I'm doing stuff, so that's also nice, but I'm also hoping to get a chunk through this / to finish it. That would be amazing. So for me in the fall, I love to read fantasy. I love to read historical fiction. Historical fiction is even more like a November, which to me, by the way, we're doing fall is September, October, November, but I'm not going to be reading any historical fiction. But I brought out 3 graphic novels that I think really embody the season of fall, and we'll see if we can get one of these read today, just like flip through them. I've read all of them before, maybe to just flip through some pages to just get into the fall spirit. The first one is The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. This one is super popular. It is just stunning, beautiful, amazing, and very fall themed. Then I have Les Carnets de Cerises Volume 1. This is a French graphic novel series, and this one is really like fall themed, as you can tell, and this one is just so heartwarming, so cute, and we'll probably flip through some of these panels as well. And finally, Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. This one is very fall themed, of course, since we're living our best pumpkin life today. Probably going to be flipping through this again. What you don't know is that this room smells like fall, even though it is August 8th. Everything, there's like candles lit. There is like, I smell like fall because I use my Bath and Body Works fall perfumes. We're living our best fall life. Let's get some reading. Let's enjoy this little blanket fort that I made. Hopefully I can stay here for a while because it's really hot outside. But let's do some reading, shall we? Let's go. Hey guys, it is a little bit later. I just finished my section of Before They Are Hanged, and that leaves us on page 87 out of this 600 page chunker. I'm loving it, of course. If you don't know, The Blade itself is one of my favorite books of the year, and this is its sequel. I am super loving it. I love the characters in this more than anything, and I am just so excited to continue reading this with Filipa. Ideally, I would just like sit down and read this on my own, like right now, like without stopping, just continue blazing through it because it's so good. But of course not, we sectioned it up. We're gonna read it. I am enjoying this so much. Up next, I'm going to be starting The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. I'm going to try and catch up to today's goal. I actually need to see how many pages it is. Okay, so this book starts on page 537 and it is until page 599. So it's this chunky part that I need to read. It's not that chunky, it's okay. It's this part that I need to read right now, and I'm gonna do that to start The Two Towers, and I'm so excited to be reading this. It's so amazing. I highly recommend the audiobook. Actually, I recommend the audiobook for both of these. The narrators are so amazing. They do all the voices, they create such a great atmosphere, and oh, it makes the experience of reading these books even better. I'm so excited. Let's do this. Guys, it is a little bit later and I just finished my reread of Pumpkinheads by Rinbo Rowell. I decided to pick this up on whim because it is just so autumnal and it was so cute and it warmed my heart. It was just like everything I needed to really feel like it's pumpkin season, you know? Like, I mean, I have pumpkins all around me. This room smells like pumpkin. I smell like pumpkin, and this just more pumpkin, you know? So this was really cute. I had already read this, but it's just great to get me into the fall mood. I cannot wait for it to be September 1st. But yeah, I read this and now I'm going to continue my reading life and I will update you as I go. Hey guys, it is now almost 6 p.m. and I finished my chapters of The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. I interspersed this with some reading of Pumpkinheads, and I am actually really happy with my reading. So far, just to recap, I have read today's section of Before They Are Hanged by Joe Abercrombie, which I already talked about and really loved. I read my section of The Two Towers and I am just loving it. Like I said earlier, I'm listening to the audiobook as I read along, and it is just the best experience ever. I'm so happy to be reading these books for the first time. I'm just kind of taking it slowly, reading them, but one day I hope to annotate these books because they are amazing. I watched the first movie last weekend because I finished the first book, and now I'm reading this, and then I get to watch the second movie and then the third book and the third movie, and I'm just so excited because these books are so good, the movies are so good, and I'm just super happy to be finally reading The Lord of the Rings. I mean, when you tell people that you are a fantasy reader and you tell them you haven't Lord of the Rings, you aren't really taken seriously. So here I am. And then, as you saw earlier, I finished reading Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. It was really fun, really just heartwarming, and yeah. This morning, before I even started vlogging, I read a few chapters of Air of Fire by Sarah J Maas, and I'm going to be focusing for the rest of the day on this chunker. I have this much left of the book. I don't think I will be finishing it today, so I need to contact my friend to say that we're not starting Queen of Shadows tomorrow, but that we probably will start it on Tuesday because I'm going to be focusing on finishing this tomorrow, which is Monday. So I'm going to be listening to this, probably do some coloring and read along. I don't know yet how I'm going to be reading, but I'm going to be reading this. And I still have 2 graphic novels that I can be reading, which is Les Carnets de Cerise and The Tea Dragon Society. I don't know if I will read, I might read The Tea Dragon Society. I'm kind of in the mood. I was flipping through some panels earlier and I kind of want to reread it. Just like I reread this, I just want to feel warm inside my heart, just like it is outside. So yeah, I think I'm going to be reading this now, and then I'm going to start, or I mean continue Air of Fire. Let's do that. Let's read this and then this and then that's it. And then I don't know how many pages I'll have read for this vlog, but it's a lot, and I'm just super happy to be embracing the autumn season. Time has passed since I last spoke with you, but I finished reading The Tea Dragon Society, and I went ahead and added all of Katie O'Neill's books to my wish list because I want to continue with this series. I think it's so cute. I showed you some of the panels, but I wanted to show you like the very ends. Look at how cute and beautiful this is. This is so beautiful. It just warms my heart, and I think this is such a good way for teaching younger people or like kids what really matters in life. That what matters in life is to just take care of others, take care of yourself, do things that make you happy, and to not care about, here it's adventures, but that can be money, that can be anything. That being happy with the people you love is the most important thing, and it's just beautiful. I loved it. I loved it. So now I will probably be going ahead and reading some of Air of Fire, but I don't know yet. I guess we will see. But I will keep you posted. I was gonna bake a cake, but it's still 36 degrees outside, so I don't think I'm gonna turn on my oven for anything. But we'll see. I will keep you posted. Hey guys, it is now actually Monday, so technically this vlog ended last night, but I was so tired last night. I was so warm last night, and as cozy as my blanket fort is, it was pretty hot reading in there, and I did a lot of reading in there, as you saw. But all in all, I had a wonderful day yesterday. After I told you that I was probably still gonna read or do something else, I actually ended up watching National Treasure with my husband, and it was really fun. Really like a adventurous movie, so that kind of also suits like the fall vibe for me. Yeah, I originally wanted to watch a scary movie, and then I thought, yeah, I'm not really in the mood, so we watched National Treasure, which was really fun. And I still ended up reading a little bit of Air of Fire. So I actually am now on chapter 44. When I left you, I was on chapter 35. So yeah, I made some progress in this, and I'm really happy that I am. I'm excited to finish this book because this is when everything changes in the series, and I'm really, really excited for the next books that are to come. So as a quick recap of what I read for this fall themed vlog, I read some of Air of Fire. Like I said, I read this. I also read the entirety of The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill, which I ended up giving, again, a 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, yes, it's way too generous probably, but this is just so beautiful, so cute, so sweet, and I could not give it 5 stars. I absolutely love this. I also read the entirety of Pumpkinhead by Rainbow Rowell. I give this one a 4 out of 5 stars because I also really like this one. I just like the messages, I like how cozy it makes me feel, I like everything about it, and yeah, it was a 4 out of 5 stars. I also caught up with some buddy reads, or actually started 2 new buddy reads and left the buddy reads that I'm currently doing behind and didn't advance in them. So I started The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. I read about 60, 70-ish pages. Like I said, this book starts on page 500 and something. So yeah, I read the first 3 chapters of this, and I'm really enjoying it, and I can't wait to continue and watch the movie, even though I think that I'm gonna be watching this movie before I finish this book because I don't think my husband wants to wait. So yeah. And finally, I started Before They Are Hanged by Joe Abercrombie. I read the next goal of this, which was 2 or 3 chapters, and I'm loving this. Of course, the sequel to one of my favorite books, if not my favorite book of the year. I can't decide between this and The Rage of Dragons, but basically amazing. I'm loving it. I'm loving the characters. I'm loving everything, and I love discussing this one with Philippa just as much as I love discussing this one with Elise, and I love our buddy reads. So as you can tell, I may not have done a lot of other stuff in this vlog except like aesthetic shots and eat some French toast and stuff like that, but I did read a lot. I hope you guys had a wonderful time spending the season of fall with me. I actually cannot wait for summer to be over. I hate the heat. I hate all those insects crawling everywhere. I'm just so excited for fall. I cannot wait, and this vlog made me even more excited for fall. So I hope you guys enjoy spending fall with me. If you want to spend summer, winter, or spring with another lady, actually you should spend summer, winter, or spring in the company of my friends. I will leave all their channels linked down below. Please go watch their videos and send some love, and I will see you guys very soon with another video. Bye!